With students getting ready to head back to school in a few weeks, some questions are being asked on whether the CDC guidelines regarding head lice are the right measures to be taken. Drew Cosgray is on your side, joining us now live in the newsroom with what we're learning. Drew?
That is right, Heather. The CDC guidelines say that if a student does get head lice, they do not need to be sent home early from school. What I found, though, was that many schools are opting out of those recommendations, deciding to send students home immediately if lice is found with that student. Jordan Lang sees plenty of people coming in with lice working at Fresh Heads Lice Treatment Center.
I want to say about 400 treatments a month.
And with school starting soon, those numbers are expected to only go up.
We can just tell that influx too just by what we're getting phone-wise.
The current CDC guidelines that have been in place since 2010 do not recommend children who have head lice to be sent home from school. I reached out to all the counties in our viewing area, and the response I had was from the St. Johns County School District saying most districts across the state have continued the practice of sending a student home from school when found to have lice. We've continued to do the same, as well as Duval, Clay, and Baker. The agencies offering the recommendations feel this is an inconvenience to parents during the workday. While Lang believes the kids should be sent home, she can understand why the CDC recommends this.
I can understand it from the parent side of things, because obviously being a parent, it is harder to take off of work. It is harder to be able to handle these things on your own. And I can understand from the school side as well, because they do see it as a quote-unquote sickness.
To note that if you do get head lice, you do not have dirty hair, the nits can only live on clean hair, so there is no need to freak out if you do get lice, and if you do, you can just go to Fresh Heads to get that care that you need. I'm Drew Cosgray, First Coast News, on your side.